Hello, two heads up here, and God Wars is coming out tomorrow or early this morning, whatever time you're up right now. Um, I can officially say I will definitely be ready. I'll have all the stats I need. So this is another bank in progress video. Let's go over the stats quickly. Since the last video, I've gotten 99 strength. I've gotten some combat levels from attack and defense, and I've gotten 99 range. So what do I have left? I'm only, 15k, 14k XP from 69 agility. So just one more level after that. This is my agility training outfit, which is awesome, by the way. This regen bracelet is great. Like, I don't have to eat any food. I just bring a full inventory of superstores and a prayer potion or two. So I've got 99 range for Armadyl. I'll only be doing Armadyl, and if Armadyl's too crowded, I'm just going to move on over to Sarah because I'm using a pretty similar setup, which you will see in the next video I post. So let's get started with the bank. So not even 5 mil. Oh my god, where's all my cash gone? Well, I guess we'll find out. Since my last video, I've gotten a placeholder mud staff a while ago. I bought it real cheap. I've got tons of rune boots, a few rune boots I need to sell. All my runes, of course, I always have plenty of runes now. All my herb lore stuff, and now it's very easy to lose a lot of money within this pile. So these are Sarah brews, these aren't strength potions, and they're all 4 doses. So I've got 763 4-dose Sarah brews, and at 17k each, or 17.5k each, that's around 14 mil cash, just in brews, which is a ton of brews. The one thing I do need to buy is I'll maybe buy 100 prayer potions. So 100 prayer potions was like 1.4 mil. I've got plenty of range potions, obviously, so those are 5k each. That's pittance, it's little money. But right next to brews, I've got superstores, which are 27k each, 28k each. They're a lot, but if I just put them at 25k each, this is over 8 mil in superstores. So I have got a lot of money in supplies, for sure. I'm pretty set. So after I buy 100 prayer potions, I'll have around, just in cash, just 3.5 mil cash. But I've got a lot of stuff that I'm going to try and sell. I've got logs. I'm not going to use these ruby bolts, so I'm going to sell them. That's 1.6 mil in ruby bolts. What else? I think that's it. Well, there's other things I'm going to sell. Let's see. And some random stuff, like cheap stuff, like page, skills necklace, all this random stuff here. So I've got 2 crystal bows. So 2 crystal bows will last me an armor trip or 2. And the next time I recharge them, it'll cost me 800k or so for both, 800, 900k for both to be recharged. And then it's next to nothing the next time I have to recharge them. So that's what I'm using. I'm using for Armadyl and for Sarah crystal bows because diamond bolts are through the roof, and when I can get a crystal bow for like a quarter of the cost and get most of the kills, of course I'm going to use a crystal bow. I got my range cape, and of course all my imbued rings. I got my first ever mystic robe top from a gargoyle, and I got 2 of them in one trip, so those are pretty cool. I think that's it. I've got all the same supplies as usual. Mage's Book, you can see them all here, all my barrows, everything. Everything has just gone up in price. So what I'm trying to be careful is not to spend too much money in supplies, and that's the advice I'm going to give you. Have some kind of cash stack, because I like having a 10 mil cash stack, but if I want to do God Wars for up until through the weekend at least, like nonstop, pretty much, I'm going to need a lot of money in supplies so I don't waste time. So that's the advice I can give you. Leave yourself some comfort cash. What do I mean by that? I say leave yourself a couple mil, so 2-3 mil in comfort cash. That's including after you bought all your supplies. Because you may forget something, you never know what you're going to need. You may die and have to buy another piece of armor. Who knows? You may have to get your fire cape again. And if you don't have the spare money, if you really spent every last penny that you have, you're up a creek without a paddle. So yeah, after I buy the 100 prayer potions or so, I probably won't even have to buy that many. I'll probably just buy 50 since they're so expensive. I'll have around 3.5 mil in cash, and with all the supplies that I'll ever need. Feel free to comment or whatever. What I've been doing daily, like my daily routine is farm run for Toadflax, and I've been buying herb boxes from Nightmare Zone. So I got over mil points in Nightmare Zone, and I just buy 15 herb boxes every day. So I have some herbs, and yeah, I'm all set on that. And that's what keeps my potions level up, like my super sets, my ranging potions. That's what keeps me having an adequate amount of those herb boxes. You can get everything from those herb boxes except Torstals and Snapdragons and Toadflax. Everything else is free game. In the next video, I'll be talking about my Sarah setup, and I already have everything I'm going to use for my Sarah setup. I finally decided on one, which is much different than the spur of the moment guide I made a month ago or so. So definitely check that out. It's much more feasible Sarah setup. And that's all I have to say about my bank video and my progress video. Wish me luck on my agility training. I do plan to get 70 before God Wars comes out, and I will have it. Please leave a like if you enjoyed the video, and stay tuned for the Sarah guide. I'll see you guys next time.